Going back a few days ago, the Utah Highway Patrol uploaded a photo to social media showing a mysterious metallic-looking object protruding from the ground. It immediately went viral, with people giving their opinions on what they thought the object was and why it was placed there. However, the most recent information is that the monolith has now been stolen. The Bureau of Land Management said the following on Facebook. Here is our official statement on the rumours surrounding the monolith. We have received credible reports that the illegally installed structure referred to as the monolith has now been removed from the Bureau of Land Management public lands by an unknown party. The BLM did not remove the structure, which is considered private property. We do not investigate crimes involving private property which are handled by the local sheriff's office. The structure has received international and national attention, and we received reports that a person or group removed it on the evening of November 27th. End quote. This has caused outrage as many people were interested in what this structure was. It's also caused various theories to be put forward for why the structure was removed, with one person saying the following on Facebook. It's strange how this massive monolith was erected on public land without anyone seeing who did it. The object has no scratches on it, seems to be in mint condition, and no one has claimed to be behind the creation, and then all of a sudden the object goes missing under mysterious circumstances. This whole discovery is just weird. I know people are joking about this being built by aliens, but why is there so much mystery around this object? Something is not adding up here. End quote. While another person on Facebook said the following. I was there on the evening of the 27th. It must have been removed after sunset. We left an hour before sunset and there were still many people there. End quote. This person had this to say. I know that when I visited the structure it was kind of eerie. It reminded me of something that could have been representing something. I guess someone just stole it, but I've also heard that officials didn't want people talking about it, and so removed it themselves. It's strange how we've had no answer for what this object is. I hope that whoever stole it gives it back. Many people want answers for what this is. End quote. Well, this person said the following. I'm calling it right now that this monolith gets found, but that it actually gets switched. I guarantee that we'll never see the real one again, and that a fake one will show up that's just made of some random metal. This happens with most things of this nature. They mysteriously go missing and never turn up again. End quote. As of right now, various different theories have been spreading online for what this object is, and as of right now we're no closer to identifying what this is and where it came from. There's many who believe that it was placed there as a joke, but as some have pointed out, this would have needed a lot of manpower in order to do this, and not only that, but to do it without getting seen by anyone. There's other theories that the structure was installed several years ago, and that it's only just been discovered. But as some have said, why would you go through all of the effort of installing it to only keep it a secret? Some think that it seems a bit far-fetched for it just to be a prank. Another person said the following. Whoever wrote for this post is a little confusing. Why would they not investigate something that was taken from their land? Are they suggesting that the monolith was placed on public property? Something here is not adding up. I know that federal agencies do investigate and prosecute abandoning personal property on public land, constructing stuff on public land without a permit, and damaging natural features. So why are they turning a blind eye to this? I think there's more to this story than what a lot of people are letting on. End quote. Another person followed on from what this person said and had this to say. I don't get how you guys can say you're not going to investigate this. How does that make sense? Isn't this your job? You should be investigating this and pressing charges for whoever took this out of the ground. Also, I know that a lot of people were visiting this site over the last few days, so how did no one see someone removing this? Surely someone would have videoed people removing this if this was the case. Another question is, how did someone remove this out of the ground? This structure is very stable. I've seen photographs of people sitting on top of it. How does someone just go about stealing a monolith without being seen? There's still a lot of unanswered questions here. I really hope that the original structure does turn up somewhere, so tests can be carried out." End quote. As of right now, no one really knows what's going on in regards to this structure. There's people that think it was an art piece that was installed in the land without permission, while others think this could have been placed here by an ancient civilization. It seems though that we are further away from understanding what this object is, with some worrying that the original piece will never be discovered, and that if one does turn up it will likely not be the original. So what do you make of the interesting monolith that's just been stolen? Do you think it was taken by some random person, or do you believe the theories that it was taken by a government agency to take some of the heat and publicity off? Also, how do you think that someone would be able to just turn up and steal this thing? After all, there's been so many people visiting the site in the last few days. Be sure to leave your questions and answers in the comment section below, and help us to grow this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.